Ah.
Also, just as a heads up, in the journal tab, there are now handouts. These handouts are for personal notes that you guys can use. I marked each of them with your name. I mean, you can't see the personal notes of any of the other players. I marked them with each with your name, so that way your character's names or nicknames, so that way it would be just easier. Because I have to look at everything.
So if we do go through with this multi or subclass sort of thing, if I were to choose another caster and they don't have proficiency with armor, does that mean all my spells of that type have a chance of failing, even though I'm already proficient with armor from another class, or?
Considering that it's from the blue mage, I think if it gives you the armor class, if it gives you the armored mage, I think it ignores that.
Right,
I'll have to look.
I'll
have to look at it closer.
Wait, where's armored mage again? That level, right?
Armored mage is a feat, but some just get it.
Right.
Some classes offer it automatically.
Class skills and class features of this class.
Sorry,
so you get the class features and the class skills, and if it's a spellcaster, you get half the MP of that class.
As long as it doesn't specify other classes, but I have to remember that this was written before that. So I might pose the question later. Okay.
This ability does not apply to spells gained from a different spellcasting class. So yeah. Right. Hold up. Oh, jeez.
Give me another one.
Back from my quick bio. Oh, okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you. But yeah, if it specifies whether or not the others. Oh, there it is. Does not.
Yeah.
If it's from different spell classes. All right. So since it says no.
That's crap.
There's a feat variation though that allows it. You have to be proficient with that armor.
If there's no music playing, just double checking.
Huh?
I was just double checking to see if there's any music playing.
I'm not playing any music at the moment.
Oh yeah, I was just double checking because I have audio from the window.
Audio from
like,
what? Oh.
Yeah. But they have any kind of music that you play in Roll20, I will be able to hear now because I'm having an audio repeater play it through so I can hear it.
Yep.
So I can actually enjoy the music.
You know, I have not actually gone into the archive and watched any of the.
No, that's fine.
Conscious about how the hell I sound, so I know that's weird.
Like a person.
So. Thanks.
Yeah.
I am not a robot. How do you do, fellow human?
Human. Hello, fellow human.
I do not need a book to understand basic human emotions.
I am not a deviant. Cough, cough.
Oh. Everyone's here except Backseat GM, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
I think so.
Nothing from Unicorn or Cat,
Oh,
so...
Unicorn's here.
I'm here.
Okay.
He's just being quiet.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
And then I think we're just waiting on Devlin.
We don't have to wait on him, and he's back, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I've been
Just
here
muted.
the whole time.
Oh, okay, you're just muted.
No.
Yeah,
No, I meant Leon. Oh.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we can go.
Let's do this shit.
Oh, we sure? I mean, we could just take another week off.
No. It was hard enough this last week.
Well, I guess we can take another week off. Smell you later.
No.
We're gonna take 2 weeks off. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I thought we already took 2 weeks off.
Hey.
Or is it just one?
We
remember.
played 2 weeks ago. We took a week off because of my thing that I had to
Yep.
do every year.
Well, hey, you moved back to that job, so you can't complain to me about it.
No, it wasn't the job. This is something that happens every year for 4 days. I have to take an entire week
Oh,
off.
so it would be regardless of where you work at, then?
As long as I'm in the county, yeah. I'd go to it every year. I've been doing
Jury
it
duty?
for...
He has to go.
Well,
rob
I've
a
been
bank.
visiting it for over 20 years. I've been a participant in it for about 17 to 18 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let's
shall
go!
we be gone?
Alright. Ready for the intro?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the table, everyone. Last time we left off, our intrepid adventurers faced off against many beasts, including from basilisks to a flan to various, shall we say, prickly cacti.
Ho ho ho.
And let's not forget, sometimes
F-
each other.
We pick back up in the armory of the within the Lindblom's merchant district. Okay, guys. Scene opens back up. You guys are still wounded. And
Oh.
I imagine kind of tired. Well, I
Oh.
think you guys healed up.
Yeah, we healed up.
Yes,
I'm
we
max.
did.
Mhm.
Did we? I don't remember.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm at
Yes.
max.
I'm not at max.
Remember,
No.
I got speared by Katsunaga when he did his limit break.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so-
shouldn't have been
Who-
there.
Yeah, and
who
it,
is in
it didn't even
field?
work properly.
Well, here's the thing.
Well,
I should have been able to dodge it. I didn't.
And
I
then you
don't know
roll
why.
low.
And then I rolled
Keyword is
too
should.
low.
I should be able to dodge this and take no damage. Stab. Cactuar dodges perfectly.
Motherfucker. Yup.
Cactuar dodged and blocked you.
Pretty much.
Oh.
A little shit.
There was what you wanted to happen and what actually happened.
Yeah,
Those
I
are
know.
always the best ones.
I think you meant what you wanted and what you wanted. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway,
At least it wasn't you trip and you land on the cactuar.
No. No, I
Still piercing damage.
don't know. Is it better than the arrow in the shoulder, though?
Hey, it wasn't my arrow.
Yeah, I know it wasn't yours.
It was
Anyway,
mine.
Yeah.
I've made it a personal note to remind people who don't have that feat to be careful of firing into melee now.
hmm
Are we still waiting for the guards, or
Oh no, the guards
Well,
already
the-
got
I
grabbed
believe
them.
no, the guards already basically took them away. We're just
Yeah.
picking back up on you guys.
Yeah.
wait? Did we kill 2 cactuar?
Not
No, they knocked
not
2 of them
unconscious.
unconscious by
Okay,
the
that's-
guards,
I helped
and
out.
the one in the left I haven't taken them off the token. Yep, it's petrified thanks to the efforts of Todd, the basilisk.
Todd.
Todd.
Alrighty.
Jeez.
So,
So,
the guards have left
Yes.
Okay.
with
well,
cactuars.
Well,
Well,
I
on
need
that
to do
note, I
some
think our
shopping.
job
How
is
are
done
you all
here.
doing? You guys hanging on okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Oh, I wasn't keen on acupuncture today, but here I am.
You feeling a little
Aha.
less stiff now, though?
Quite the opposite, in fact. Wait, what is the time right now? Is it like afternoon sort of thing? Like,
It's kind
Yeah,
of
but this-
shifted towards afternoon when we first started. It was
Right.
kind of like heading towards midday, but it's early afternoon.
early afternoon. Okay.
Hmm.
And oh, that's right. We're looking for the. That's right. We're doing an investigation.
Yes, we're looking for a
That's
spy.
A spy. Well, we don't really have. We have that Makote lead, don't we?
Yes, but we got distracted
Okay.
by the monsters getting set loose.
Shit, I completely
I
forgot
think
about
the
that.
GM did that on purpose.
Hint,
Hint.
I don't know what you're talking about.
well, I would be willing to continue the investigation, but I don't want to get too into it as I'm feeling a bit drained, and our pen mage friend over there is looking a bit drained as well.
No,
So-
I'm only out of magic.
My point exactly.
Why, that's a forceful tone you got there.
Yeah, really.
I think it's like you're trying to. I think it's like you're trying to subtly hint to your party members you might need to take a break.
Well, no.
Well, only if they want somebody useless lying around, coming with them.
Exactly. I'm more than
How
capable
much-
of.
How much would you
coming
get back
along,
if we did a
but-
short rest?
Short rest doesn't give us back MP though, does it?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I'm not really all that fussed about NPM. HP. I'm only missing 3. I mean
Yeah.
that is a big deal at what level we are, but at the same time, I feel like I'm going to be eating these words soon. But I feel like there's not going to be another huge encounter anytime soon.
Yeah.
On our way back to
No.
the inn.
I'm trying to remember. Are cantrips? Do they
Zero.
cost the?
They don't cost MP at all.
Which is why I
Okay.
abuse
Well-
guidance.
Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna cast detect magic
Okay.
just to see if I can see if there's anything around.
Alright, so detect magic.
I know what happens to me.
Alrighty. Wait,
It's a cone-shaped
Okay.
emanation of 60 feet.
It's a cone? I thought it was a radius.
It's basically where you can
Um,
see.
the potion bottles that are broken on the table emanate a slight restoration-esque aura.
Mhm.
There's an aura emanating from Ari that
And
is
from
a
me.
slight elemental. And there's one from Jatan's,
2.
which remind me.
There's
2.
technically 2. Unless Mithril counts as magical, which
what
is
spell?
3.
Hold on. What described to me are the elemental enhancement.
Enhancement. And I guess
Okay.
illusion.
Okay, then yeah. That emanates from him.
Hmm.
Yes.
Let's go get something to eat
wondering-
and go to bed.
But it's the middle of the day. We have so much to do. I don't
Yeah, we
think
can-
there's much
we can-
point
we
in
still
All
have
right,
to
you
go
go
hunt
buy
down.
another. You can go buy another
Since I've
figurine.
noticed that our white mage tends to like to pick stuff up off the ground or from
Me?
other people.
I have
Yes,
no
you
idea what
would.
you're talking about.
Have you
How
happened
dare
to
you
find
accuse me of such
anything?
things?
Excuse me.
I see something magic radiating from you. Did you happen to find anything?
Actually, that's a
Me?
good point. Hmm.
Me find anything? No. You told me to put the dagger down, didn't you?
You say you
Yeah.
detect something. I cast detect magic in that area as well.
What is this, an interrogation?
I'm
Apparently
next
it
to some
is.
vials. They could be
Well, let me see.
emanating
We
from
have a
there.
thieving white
Doop,
mage.
Doop.
I like how the thief walks out of the room.
Just nope.
You
Well,
know,
that's as far
I
as
do
I get
not
in the-
care to be
yeah.
insulted. I think I'm going to be following him.
You know, I am also picking up a faint magical aura from her as well. That, from my knowledge, she wasn't previously carrying anything that had magic in it.
But did you guys
That is
ever
correct.
cast it before?
I believe
This
they
is why
did.
I'm asking.
They cast it
Not
when I was next to
necessarily
the
around-
vials.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still picked up
but
magical aura.
I don't remember them casting magical aurora at all around them.
No.
Detect
no.
magic.
Detect magic, yeah.
But that's the thing, like,
Are
she
you using
hasn't
player
used
knowledge?
anything magical. No, I'm not abusing player knowledge.
They have seen you pick stuff up.
You
And
will,
cl-
I
and
put
has
it
seen-
down. I did.
Perception.
Look, the knife is still here. Look, the knife is still here. I haven't moved
Yes,
it.
I see it.
haven't touched
I see it.
I'm
We
just
didn't
like
say it was the knife. We're just asking if you found anything that was magical.
No, I put down the knife.
Okay.
Is a +1 weapon magical? I don't think it is.
I don't
know,
think
you
it
may
is.
want to inspect it.
I'm pretty sure a plus. Because why would it?
No,
Magic weapons,
magical.
though.
Yeah, +1 is magical.
Yeah.
What am I saying?
Yeah.
Which is technically you
Which
would also
would
pick
be-
up my short swords too,
Mm.
which would again I guess would be enhancement. And my bow. Well, hold on, let's see. What,
Jeez. Holy
yes,
crap! Calm down.
all my weapons,
Calm-
all my weapons technically glow magically.
Calm down.
Masterwork doesn't glow.
Oh, it
if that's
doesn't.
what it is. No.
Well, I know.
They're just very
Masterwork
well
is
made.
Not magical. A +1 weapon is. There's a difference.
Okay.
Wait, do his swords look fancy at all? Like, well, his blades. Sorry, not swords.
Yes.
They do look fancy.
Yes.
They do look fancier. Well, actually, based off of his art of his character, they're kind of like short swords, but
Yeah.
they would be of a noticeable more quality than a say bog standard sword that you would see on a mercenary.
Right. I'll just think to
But-
myself, they're mighty fine blades, and not worry about it, because I don't want to upset another party member.
I don't want to throw someone.
You would upset
Yes.
him. It's like,
Meanwhile, instead of upsetting a party member, let's go rough up some civilians.
Okay.
You said
Well,
it.
I'll believe you this time. But if you happen to come across anything magical, I would like for you to consult us.
Yes. I'm.
I'll be
Do I
sure to
have
let
id-
you guys know.
I'm going to leave you on this tile. We're going to use the ear of the mind from now on.
all right.
All right. So,
I do have.
where do y'all want to go first?
Well, I'd
Over
like to go
here.
back towards the marketplace, see if we can find some people who have seen.
Our would-be person.
All right.
Yeah.
Did I lose any? What is it? The sanity or whatever it is due to getting my limit break.
Sanity.
Oh, sanity.
The thing
Okay.
that if I lose all of it, I'm gone. I'm dead.
Oh, you mean a stat?
No.
Okay.
No.
Why
about
would
to
you
say.
lose
Why,
sanity?
I would say, why would limit break cause stat damage? That's
Well, no, 'cause I
scary.
was so far down. I don't remember. That was the last
Nobody
time.
would use limit breaks.
No. As a result of going so far down on health.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
No. No,
Don't
it doesn't
worry.
cause any of that.
That's
Yes, sir.
we're not playing Call of Cthulhu.
Thank
We've got
God.
a coffee pot
What?
has a bit of water flan in it. I forgot about that.
Yes, you do or I do. One of us does.
You do. You have
Yeah,
it.
so I guess I have something magical too.
There's a
Would that-
reward in there that's not been given to you yet.
Oh, payment for monsters recaptured. Right. So I guess we just go to the church for that then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I guess I don't want to split the party, but it.
Meanwhile, at
in
the
a
market, where's this cat person?
At the same time, like it. In a technical sense, it'd make it easier for us to split the party, but I don't want to
That's
do
your
that
call.
to the GM. All right.
I
will go to the
I
church.
don't care.
I'll go to the church if anyone wants to come along with me to collect the reward.
Oh
I'm
no,
going
I'm
to-
out of
I'm-
MP anyway.
I'm fine with going to the church as well because they might have seen this person at some point.
I'm gonna put a hand on my shoulder, look at you, incredibly sincere, say, please go with the other two so they don't kill anyone.
Who, me?
Because I am worried.
Or Ch1.
I definitely wouldn't mind my reward.
I will meet up with you at the market. Let's Where
Just
where would
remember,
be
I
a
took
s-
the time. Just remember, I took the time to remember that it was put into a coffee pot.
Yup.
Yes.
Yeah,
where
'cause
would
I
be
have
a
the coffee pot.
smart meeting place for us to reconvene?
The pub.
The pub?
Yeah, the Mel's place, or
Doom Pub.
All right. Well, if our business is completed before then, which it probably will be, I'll probably investigate other places at the same time. If we bump into each other, we bump into each other. So be it.
Yeah.
Then I'll
Alright.
take my leave, I guess. You're coming
What-
with Aeolus, or
Yes.
okay?
Alrighty. Alright, so let me get the correct part of how the party's being split. It's Eolus and Mel, correct?
Yeah.
Or is someone going with them?
I was gonna be going with them.
yeah, are they getting paid? Because I'll go with them also.
Oh fuck! What's the whole point of having that speech then, hey?
Right?
Oh,
God damn
I
it!
think they all intended to go with because they heard
Okay.
reward.
Well, if that's the case, then I don't want Jatan's going by himself, but
Fine.
cough, cough, cough. Aeolus, what's your charisma? Cough, cough.
Sorry, but I'm pretty good.
No, I mean like so that way I can like one of us can accompany you, so you don't go by yourself. So
Mm.
whoever has a lower charisma goes with you.
Okay.
Sure.
Nah, don't. Hang on, I'll flip a coin for it. Heads, I go with him. Tails, you go with him. Shit.
Tails, just flip him.
Shit. What was heads
Tails,
again?
flip Ch1's.
Just flip to Sean's. He's got a tail.
Heads,
Which
it
one
was
heads again?
Aeolus. Tails, it
Okay.
was you.
I got tails, so I guess Aeolus, guide them safely, please, and then I'll leave with Jatan's.
Alrighty.
There we go. We got that sorted. I'm glad.
Okay.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So we'll focus on one party at a time.
Nope.
Alright. Since it'll probably be the most straightforward, we'll focus on the party that's getting the reward.
That sounds silly.
Well, it gets them done
Why-
over with faster to get to us.
Why would we ever do that?
Mm.
That doesn't sound faster at all.
Alright. You guys are heading back towards the church near where the monster cages were.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah.
The streets are starting to settle down after things are kind of getting wrapped up. Anything? Y'all want to talk?
I'm just lamenting, contemplating on things.
What to steal next?
Oh.
I pull out the coffee pot and be like, "So what do we do with this?"
Chug,
Go
chug,
ahead,
chug,
drink it.
chug,
Just-
chug.
just-
Don't drink coffee.
Just some random passerby. You make coffee with it. And then they just walk away.
Man's got a point.
How would that taste, though?
Magically delicious.
Magically delicious.
I don't know, maybe like coffee jello?
I look over
Coffee
to you.
pudding. No,
Y'all
coffee
listen.
pudding.
You want to try?
No, it's all
Like,
yours.
do you lift up the lid or?
I just shoved the coffee pot over in his direction. You want to try?
No.
No, thanks.
Nope, I'm all right.
Oh,
Person just kind of walks off.
Yeah. Do
Just kind of
give this-
confused.
Do we give this jelly thing to somebody, or does anybody
Thanks.
need it? Can we sell it off?
this is Bob. Leave Bob alone.
It's
His
not
name was
Bob,
Bob.
it's Blob.
Yeah, you got it too.
It's my coffee pot. I name him.
He's
If it's your
squishy and
coffee
he's
pot,
mine.
you name him.
He's
It is
squishy.
Bob.
I'll keep calling you Blob.
Bob
You'll
the
find it
Blob.
in your water one day.
Shit, what happens if he reawakens and he starts killing us?
Well, it's
I'm not
Kazunagi's
there.
the problem at that point.
I'll make sure to leave him in your bedroom.
Hmm.
I'm not there.
I know.
Sorry, I don't like tentacle porn.
Hey.
You shouldn't knock it till you try it.
No, thank
Hey.
Apparently, Jatan knows from experience.
you. So you can give it to him.
Okay.
Is that what the
Speaking of which, why is Jatons in this scene? Even
I'm
though he's
not.
not here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Alrighty.
You always imagine that's what he would say.
That's what you
Sure.
would say. So what? They're hallucinating you being there?
We're hallucinating with him there.
Because Katsunaga drank the flan.
Doppelganger.
He's hallucinating.
You know,
And
it's been a long.
If you ever come across a fairy dragon, make sure to lick it.
It cuts to Aeolus and Mara looking down at him having a seizure. Told him not to try.
I just poked at him. I think he's fine.
Nah.
Oh Jesus, no. Oh.
Enough
Okay,
joking
okay.
aside.
After a bit of walking and joking, you make it there.
That was a long trip. It didn't seem that long before.
Bob would have to agree.
Mm.
Oh god.
Why don't you go into the church and ask him how much it's worth?
Don't say
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Well, shouldn't you also ask for the reward? I'm not there. Should have gone.
Yeah, you realize that you did leave this to the three of us.
Well, the main
Uh-huh.
reason I remember now, the main reason why I wanted to go is because I wanted to look at more monsters, but
You can do that after.
nah, it's fine.
Alright, you arrive. What do you do?
I'll
Man,
go
no.
in.
Oh, don't you need a knock first? It's kind of rude just to walk in.
It's a church. You can just
It's
walk in.
Church.
All
That's
right,
how
fine.
churches work. In fantasy
fine.
settings, that is.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just walk
I'll
on
just
in.
walk into
Most-
the church.
Most buildings in fantasy
Oh,
settings,
I
you
mean-
just walk in.
I mean, that's what I
Other
do
peop-
back in Final Fantasy 1 when I actually used it in the early levels.
Yeah.
And then I got the raise spell. Then I stopped going.
Hmm.
Like, why do you even exist now? I have no point in you.
Okay, so can I look around and see if I can see anybody?
You see quite a bit of people on cots and various other things moaning as people are tending to wounded.
Oof. Thank you for clarifying.
Also, there's hurt people here.
Hey, look, we have a white mage.
Yeah. I could help some of these.
Throw it.
But I'm limited in spells.
Kick. Massive kick.
Top,
Oh, hey, it's okay. We got a white mage.
I can probably help one that needs to be stabilized to the point of death, but I don't see anybody here that needs
Yes,
that.
let's stabilize them to the point of death.
Hey,
Perfectly
that
healthy.
could be arranged for you, Kasanaga.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, might as well just use my
Naginata?
sword here, the Naginata, if we're gonna stabilize them to death.
Go ahead. I'm
All
sure
right.
you would be fantastic at that.
In the room, you see one of the guards that helped take away one of the cactuars.
I walk up to the guard and ask where we can go to claim the rewards.
I asked
Well-
the guard, "Would you like some coffee?"
He looks at you oddly.
I tell the guard,
Why
no,
is there a
it's
coffee
best that
pot?
you don't, and pull away the coffee mug, coffee thingy away from him.
Pot.
But
Coffee
Pot away from him.
Would you like
You're no
some?
fun.
Alright.
Would you like some pot? Haha. Ah.
You're not a geomancer. Stop that. Excuse me, you're not a druid.
Oh, I gotta stop with the jokes. I'm not a bard.
Oh my god, a stand-up comic bard. A
Next
stand-up
thing
comic
he owes
bard.
multi-classes with the druid.
You do realize there is a perform comedy skill, right?
Is
Yeah.
there?
Is?
Hence,
Is there?
stand-up
Yeah,
comedy
can I be
bard.
one of- the perform skill does have comedy.
Wow. Well,
What's
hopefully
the
he has
deal
that.
with ray spells?
No.
Oh Jesus, no!
No.
A Jerry Seinfeld stand-up comedy bard.
Oh damn it, no!
I will stab
At
you
no
with the
nose.
Naginata.
Yeah, no knows.
What's the deal with airship food?
Ew.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, back to it.
Okay, after that evil
Oh.
unleashed on the world.
I like how you said that this will take less time. I think it's.
That's because we're cracking
It's
jokes.
supposed to take less time.
Game time,
Right.
yes.
Yeah, game time, yes. Real time, no. We're cracking jokes. Okay, go.
Great, now I lost my train of thought.
Pot
I walked
was
up to the
offered
guard
to
and
the,
asked if there was anywhere we can go to claim the reward.
and then
right.
Katsunaga asked if you wanted a pot of coffee, and then Mara said you shouldn't have that and pulled the pot of coffee away.
Yes.
Okay.
Pot of
She
flan.
claimed the pot as her own.
The pot
The-
is mine.
The gentleman who you are talking to indicates that, will basically say to you that until all the monsters are, or at least most of them, are accounted for, we're going to hold off on giving rewards until then. Right now, if you can help any of the wounded,
Okay. I guess I can help some of them. Alrighty. Who do I need to talk
Unless you
to
want me
to
to
heal
kill
up some
them,
of
I
these
can't
people?
really help them.
Yeah,
Do
put
you
them
have
out of
any
their
you don't want to
misery.
deal with?
Yeah, if you take out Fred
ju-
over there, he's been being a bit of a dick.
He's been a bit of a dick. Hey, where's my healer? Why does everyone else get one but me?
You only
I'm sorry.
you
I'm
only
sorry.
have a paper
He
cut, you're
believes-
fine.
I'm sorry, he believes it's happy hour every hour.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Can you lead me to whoever needs to get heals, and I'll try to do my best.
Alrighty. I will say, Ari, if you're going to do that, I'd say roll. You can use your cure. You can use your cure lights. You can roll your heal skill,
Mm-hmm.
or yeah, or you can use I believe it's called it was
Does
like
she
heal
have
touch or
channel?
something. I think
Or
she has
healing touch?
channel. No, I know. I think she has
Okay.
healing touch because they don't have channel energy.
Okay, I got 14 heal. What else do you need me to do?
You can. I was giving you options. You can
Oh.
roll the heal skill if you don't want to use spells. It would take more
Yeah.
long-term care.
Yeah,
spells.
I'd rather just use heal spells. No,
That would be quicker, which is more short term.
yeah, and then they could probably get better bandaged later.
All right.
This is just to stop the bleeding and any kind of, imminent danger that
All
they
right.
might be in.
It should be under your spells tab.
I already put it.
Okay. Did you? You did the skill, but not the spells.
Oh, how do I do the actual spell?
Go to your spells tab,
I'm under.
and it should be what?
It would
First level
fall-
spells?
Yeah, that's. I have cure, heal, regen. So it would be regen.
I would say cure. If you want to do one person at a time, heal. I need
think
to
all
look at
those
the
are-
range on that one.
I'm pretty sure they're all single targets.
I don't think heal is a single target. I think it's
Cure is one per level. Heal is all equal to caster's wisdom's modifier.
Okay,
Regen
Hold on.
heal.
subject gain.
So it'd be heal.
Hold on, let me look at what the range is on that spell. There are ranges for certain spells.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't say, and I don't think it actually said it. Otherwise, I would have written it down.
I
Heal
think
is-
you need.
Uh,
I think you need to write it down.
Oh, she's got 130
How much?
feet in a 20-foot, 130 feet and a 20-foot burst.
130 feet.
Yeah, so you do it
20
130
foot,
feet
it's a
away,
20 foot.
or 20 feet and a 20-foot burst around where it's cast.
Wait.
The 20 foot. Okay, hold on. It's 20-foot burst is where is how the effect works.
Yeah,
Your
Uh-huh.
range is you can do it from a distance.
Oh.
yeah,
There's a
You can do
difference.
yeah. You can do it to 130 feet away, and that wherever you place it in that 130 feet, that's where the 20-foot burst occurs to heal.
Okay.
All right. So basically, you can look at the wounded and heal spell, and it would probably alleviate some of the wounds. It probably won't heal most of them up to full, but at the same time, it'll treat some of the wounds basically.
Okay. Then
and
I
that'd be
would
much
like to.
quicker.
I would like to
And
do.
it'll
two-
stabilize, right?
Yeah, I would do stabilizer and heal. So whoever might be on the brink of death won't die, and the ones that with the heal, it'll
Well-
stabilize them.
Yep.
If right, heal automatically stabilizes, doesn't it?
No,
No.
no.
Thought it
Hmm.
did.
Stabilizing
No.
is just keeps you stable, and healing actually improves your heal. Your
Well,
your
you
stat.
heal based on your
Right.
caster level plus your wisdom modifier, which your caster level is 3, and your wisdom mod is what?
Say that again.
What's your
What is your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom
Go to the
mod-
main.
main. Ability.
4. All right, so 3 plus 4. So you would heal them 7 HP for everyone that's within 20 feet of the effect.
All right. Can I try
That's pretty
orchestrate
good.
to see if I can get as many people close to me so I can maximize as many as I can, or are they stabled like everywhere?
There are most of them are stable. You're healing. You would be able to get. I want to say.
Because I can't
I wanna
see
say
what's
about-
in front of me. I don't know where everybody's placed.
I would say you would get about 8 people with that.
8 people.
Which
and
is
how many people are actually there?
I want to say about 12 that are wounded.
Well, screw
good.
the other 4 guys, I guess.
Well, let me talk to the guard and see who needs it more than anybody else, and then I'll go from there and stabilize as many
Alright.
as I can.
The staff there, some of the clerks, point out which ones are the most wounded, and they gather them up together and move the cots closer
Okay.
so that it would The ones that have the least amount of which are minor scrapes, are kind of left off to the side.
Alrighty, then I will try to do what you told me 8. I can do.
You can
It
heal
was. You'll heal 7, and it's automatic. You 1 from your MP, since it's a level 1 spell.
Okay.
So you would have 10 instead of 11.
Okay, so I've already used my heal spell.
Mm.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. So that is no longer an option. I can't use that until tomorrow.
Use what?
Oh no, you can still use heal spell. You just have 10 MP left.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
You
not
guess any
limited
number of
on
spells.
like spells per day.
No. You guess
Oh,
any number
really?
of spells.
You can
just...
use.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, let's put it this way. You can pick whichever of your spell lists you want to use to make sure that you're taking out the MP cost. No. You don't have Meteor at this level.
So I take a hit. And I have 10, you said?
Yeah.
I cast
Yeah.
meteor.
Stop! Stop!
Not an FMP. Not an FMP. Not an FMP. Son of a bitch!
Okay.
Eventually, you're going to kill yourself doing that, by the way.
Final Fantasy IV.
I know.
Okay, good to know. So I have 10 health left.
Don't have a high enough constitution, kills yourself by casting it.
Yeah, but the more I use it, the probability of me, actually leveling up is better.
No, we're making a joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, anyway. You did that. And I will make a quick note. One of the healers come over to you, Ari, or Mara, and they put 20 gil in your palm, and as a say of thanks for your for helping.
Gee, thanks. I really
20 gil.
Wow, that's a lot. Thank you. Maybe what you can do with that is give it to the church. They probably need it more than I do. So what does the
I'm taking
healer
donations
do?
for Bob.
Donations for Bob.
Yeah, whatever you do,
Resurrect
don't
Bob.
put anything in that
I'll take
pot.
it so I can buy an elixir so I can get some more MP.
No, I'm sure the church can probably need it more than I do.
No, they insist on you taking it.
Alrighty,
You're
I'll
kind-
take it.
Dude. So add 20 gil to your money.
I will.
Do
But
something.
thou must.
Fine. I will take it and I will put it in my bank of me.
The
But thou
bank of
must.
me.
The bank.
The
of
Bank
me.
of Mara.
Yep. It's gaining some leverage here. Let's see, where is it under items? Yes, items.
Cat and Yolis, is there anything you want to do with this scene?
Cast media, obviously.
So it turns out
Are
that
you
one
really?
of them's chaotic evil.
I asked the guard one more time. You sure you don't want to drink?
Don't do it,
Positive.
honey. Don't do it.
Okay. And then I just put the coffee pot away.
Where do you put it? Where does it
That's
go?
for you to know and you to figure it
It goes
out.
to this. It goes to the same place where what's his name? Hope puts his boomerang. Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, fucking
Just
boomerang.
disappears there.
Should've been a-
It goes into the
Fucking
pocket
what is-
dimension.
Fucking boomerang.
Call it pocket dimension for a reason.
Right.
Oh no, I thought Hope just pulled it out of his butt because it never shows him.
He pulls it out
Such
of
a
his
weird-
blood.
The
They
button.
never show it where he got it or where it came from. It just
Yeah,
out of
prison
nowhere.
wallet.
Prison wallet. Keep your shanks there too.
Where else do you put it? Anyway,
In the
Anything
bottom.
else?
No,
Anything else, or no?
no, because we're just going to be waiting till they want to do the rewards. So
Now, how long is it going to take to when they find out when all the animals have been retrieved?
That is a
When
good
everyone reports in.
That could take.
All right, let's just go find
Days.
the other two. Who
Need
knows
to
what the monkey
metagame, but no, I shouldn't.
Meanwhile,
Ask how many are left.
How many
That
are
might
left?
help.
there's only 2 or 3 from one of the pins that are missing. Hopefully, they will be rounded up soon enough. However, one of the pins is missing its key ring.
What
Interesting.
is missing?
Well,
Are you
there's
actually
a
asking the guard?
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause
well,
I
there's a
overhear
zoo.
you saying a few are missing.
Well, there's a zoo missing for one.
Does it know elf or death?
What is a zoo?
A
It's
giant
where we put
squirrel.
animals. Oh,
It's
never
a
mind.
giant fucking bird
It's a
Oh.
with
bird.
teeth.
Oh, the bird.
That type of zoo. Never mind.
Oh, that thing. No, thank you.
I think I was
Think a
thinking of a
giant
new
vulture,
one.
the dactyl. That should give you an idea.
Where was it last seen?
That's a good question. No one's seen it.
It's probably
Do you
gone.
think it would like to drink from my coffee pot?
asks the suicidal warrior.
Another unaccounted one is a corral.
What's that?
Oh no.
Oh,
It's a
coral.
cheetah-looking
Oh,
thing.
no.
It's a
The
cheetah
cheetah
looking.
thing with the
a
very
psychic
long pair
cheetah
of
thing.
whiskers.
It's a potent, psychic, magical cheetah thing.
Paralysis.
Yep.
But
Or
that's
sleep.
metagame knowledge.
Do you have anything better to do right now? I mean, we're just waiting around until these animals show up. I might as well.
Do you know
go
where
f-
those were last seen by chance?
Yeah.
Corral was probably stalking around one of the housing districts.
Oh,
You guys want to check it out? See if we
not
can.
just the 3 of us. Let's go get Monkey Boy and the other guy.
Yeah, why
And the
not?
other guy.
Lucky Boy and Rat Boy.
Yeah, the rat boys around
Yeah,
here.
he's
Monkey
not a
Boy
pair.
and
That's an
Rat.
odd couple for you right there.
The animal boys.
Yeah.
Says half
The rat
dragon,
pack.
elf, and half bunny.
Yeah.
Right. It's an
Hey,
odd trio for you.
I am the
One of
normal
these
one in
things
this whole
don't-
group.
Right. I think the most normal-looking one would be the elf, but hey.
No, according to me, I'm the most normal
Actually,
looking because I am me.
Technically, on this continent, none of you are normal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You're all abnormalities.
Technically,
I'm
you would
perfectly
probably
fine
be
for
the
my
most normal looking on the continent, Mel.
I would be, yes.
That was 2, by the way. 2 of 3.
I was always been told that my ears have been absolutely beautiful and normal. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. Your ears are small and short.
2 or 3. What are you talking about?
Well,
Yeah, what-
we found. I remember that we caught the cactuars, but we were missing the gigantor.
Ah!
Excuse me, what?
Stop it.
The what?
A gigantic cactuar. Gigantuar for short.
So are we gonna go look for these things, or are we just waiting around until they order us to go there?
No, we're gonna go get the 2 others and we'll figure out where we could go from there. Alright, let's go, Elf Boy and Bunny Girl.
Hey, I'm already at closest to the door, so
Okay, lizard boy.
Dragon
Yeah,
boy.
that's fine. More dragon than lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
Meanwhile,
Hey, I like that meme. I want to watch Milan again now. Thanks.
3 hours later.
Yeah.
3 hours later, and that's how I slayed a dragon. What? And then the epic dragon battle all the way to this market. What?
No, and that's how the elf slayed a dragon without MP.
No. And that's how I pinned a dragon and became 3rd level.
We are 3rd level.
No, that's how I pinned a dragon and became 3rd
Ah.
level.
He's referencing a story.
Right.
Yes.
Hey, how'd you get that?
No,
That
I
looks
was
sick
doing it-
ass.
I was doing an Invader Zim reference, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And the giant epic space battle all the way to this.
No, I was referring to
Lost
So-
Tiburon, I know.
Los Tiburon.
Oh well.
The orc Mexican wrestler. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So now that that's been dealt with, after
Meanwhile, while they were heading to the church,
We were heading to
Jeez.
the market.
I hope they don't take too long.
They shouldn't, hopefully.
Hmm.
They have at least one responsible person with them.
Yes, yes. But he does seem a bit tapped. I don't know if he can hold them back.
ironic
maybe.
echo.
They can't
Oh.
hear us. Anyway, so what were our leads again? We had the fact that they were Makote.
Male Makote
Wasn't it?
with scars on his face.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume he's gonna be carrying a dagger because that's what it looks like the guard who got killed was stabbed with. So they probably could have gotten rid of it.
They could have dropped it easily, yes.
And
I've seen that one episode of Game of Thrones.
and potentially they might be asking about the city. Or
So I'm
any
gonna
information
roll
related to the city.
perception, specifically
Alrighty.
looking for shady-looking folk and Makote. Like anyone with like a
Alrighty.
hood over their head and yeah,
Hood, hats, anything
yeah,
that
just
can
anything
steal.
that can cover up their ears, in a sense. Oh,
Nice.
Second roll of the night, it's a nat 20.
That
I guess I'll roll to
perception.
assist. Just because
Alright.
fuck it, because I can't match that.
Nat 1.
Don't do it. Okay, it's in the double digits. That's
There we
still
go.
pretty good.
Oh, that's still really good.
Yeah.
You sure you want to use that as an assist roll, or the difference of 36 and 31 I get, but still.
Sure, I guess I'll take it as my own.
I could try myself to see if I got a better roll.
You're not
But
there.
you're not there.
Oh yeah,
You're-
I'm not there.
You're still walking
Oh,
towards
yeah,
the
I'm not even
church.
here. Oh you're
Yeah.
right.
This
You're
is
walking
going
away.
on while you guys were walking towards the church.
Yeah.
As you're looking, around the streets and everything,
I spot
There's
your task
no
because
one-
he's shady.
you don't notice anything particularly shady. Most people are kind of coming out of houses and stores.
Mm.
You
I'll be
notice
sure
a
to
bit
look-
of damage. Some windows are broken. Maybe a door has been cracked from something hitting it too hard. So on and so forth.
As we're walking along, I'll be sure to kind of look up at roofs and such as well and balconies, because sometimes people like to hide up there. So I'll be keeping an eye
That's
on
a
up there
good
as
point.
well.
And you spot
You
the
don't. And then you spot a giant bird.
Oh,
no!
Bring it, Mega Ultra Chicken, I'll kick your ass. You're a dragon. I got a fucking dragon capture jar. Fucking bring it.
Oh no! I'm not doing that to you. I'm not that cruel.
Yeah, but if it's the Mega Ultra Chicken, I'm fucked.
You're watching them. You don't see anyone.
Did I just waste my natural 20?
No, you didn't waste your natural 20. You notice that. That's the thing. You see around you, and you see quite well. The thing is, there's no one that's immediate. When you get to the while you're in the market area, though, you still see the guy who's doing the herbal remedies.
Yeah, but that's the end.
Wait, you don't know him. I
No, but,
remember you
like,
didn't meet him. You see the one
Well,
Makote that
I'm guessing with my
immediately.
high perception, I know that he'd be selling herbs. Cough, cough.
Hint, hint.
Hello, man. Can I buy some drugs?
Anyway, so
No, it's.
Hmm? Wow, those
Like,
Thressos
yeah,
are
you would notice him. He's the Makote that. There
Right.
is a female one that's perusing one of the stalls.
I say to Jatans, now that I think about it, I think this is my first time seeing a Makote, I think they were called, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Makote.
Yes. It's really weird seeing. I guess it's not all that weird because you're not much of an anomaly, but
Keg looks over, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, sure, yeah.
I'm just
Go
thinking
with
to
it.
myself, like, people with interesting features, like you got the
You've-
people in our party and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I don't
people
think-
who are like animal creatures as opposed to
Yeah. So like, God, I sound like such a furry. I gotta stop doing that. Ah, I'm not
It's
a furry.
fine.
anyway.
No, it's fine,
Um,
man.
all good.
No, that's
It's
the
Final
point you're trying to
Fantasy.
get across.
I know.
'Cause-
Anyway, so, but yeah, like, I don't think there's. I don't much know about genomes myself, and I don't think my character would either. But
You
I
can
don't think there's any
try.
cat genomes. Would there be?
What would it be like?
No,
What
you
kind of knowledge
don't
would that
think
be?
there would be anything that wouldn't make any sense
Yeah.
if you knew it.
Mm.
You could make the comment if you feel like your character would make that misconception.
I can see knowledge
Or you can
arcana
roll the knowledge
potentially.
nature.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how they're made. It'd be either knowledge arcana, or even potentially knowledge
You-
technology.
When a man
say
and a
roll.
monkey love each other very much, they get AIDS. Anyway,
Oh,
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 that
yes,
was awful.
that was amazing.
That was awful.
oh,
I tip my hat
Oh.
to you, Thimble. Nicely done.
Anyway,
Oh, jeez.
on that note,
Yeah,
I'll say to
I'm thinking arcana
Jatans
or
after.
technology to try to know anything about my
I'd say
race.
I'd say Arcana.
You know what? I'll make the roll.
See what you know about my race.
Oh,
You know,
deadly
you've
spot.
encountered a couple of them enough. You would know that they're distinct enough that they're not like the Makote,
Yeah.
but you don't know their origins.
No. All right. On that note, I'm not seeing any other Makote or shady folk around here. Should we ask around or look somewhere else?
Yeah, let's ask around.
Hmm.
I want to talk to
Well-
the merchant since I know he's paying attention to the crowd, just because he's also going to try to get people's attention to come over and buy his wares. So I think that'd be a good place to start, since they pay attention to the crowd the most.
Goes up to the Moogle scrimshaw. Oh no, not another one.
Yeah. Which merchant are you going up to?
I know there was the Makote, the Moogle. What else was there?
I think that's all we
Um,
had.
That's the two.
Those were the
knowns.
two that were Those were the two knowns that were distinct.
Yeah.
I will say that there are more. There will be a person that is selling paintings. They are human.
Okay.
All right. There is. I want to say. There is a. Trying to think of the race. Rogadan. That is
Oh,
selling
big burly
some
man.
metalwork.
Okay.
Big burly woman
Woman, right. Okay.
selling some
Everyone
nice
may.
metalwork. How dare you assume everyone's a man?
Well, take. Why aren't
Just-
Rogadin's
just like-
genderless though?
Hey.
No, that's
Rogadan.
Galka's.
Oh, that's right.
Rogan.
Galkas.
We're not playing with Galkas. I say
yeah.
use Galka stats for the most part for a different type of Rogan from Final Fantasy XIV.
Okay.
Hmm.
I use those for the Hell's Guard. The Sea Wolves are based off of the Rogan stats from Final Fantasy D20.
Okay. It's just my bad.
And no, I'm not making a distinction between Midlander and Highlander.
Why not?
Because I don't want to. Because I don't care enough to do that right now.
Yeah, he already put a shit ton of work into this.
Yeah.
Alright, which case, I guess talk to the Moogle first, since he seems to be most likely to try to get the attention of people to get his wares.
Scrimshaw is a dying art.
Hmm.
For those of you at home who don't know what that is,
Look it up.
Google's your friend.
Ask Google Sensei.
Oh my god, really?
Hey, at least I didn't say Google Senpai.
Alright, so you walk up to the Moogle.
Yep. Hello there. I've got a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind me asking.
Oh, sure. Interested in any of my wares?
Again, real quick.
Statues and such.
Oh, right.
Scrimshaw is basically bone carvings.
Yeah. I might be debating on what you have to offer, but I'd like to ask you the questions first.
Some questions? Am I being interrogated?
No, I'm just
Yes.
looking for somebody.
No. Out of character. Definitely.
No. Alright, so.
And then they respond back, "I'm not your type."
Oh.
I don't know how to feel about a human-esque character dating a Moogle. I'm not there yet.
I'm not there yet either. I don't think it should ever happen.
I'm sure it would be love at first furry
What
sight.
happens if a Moogle gives birth to a human? What?
It's a
Well,
very
like
big Moogle.
A human with a pom-pom and little wings. And slightly fuzzy.
Fucking Moogle.
Are you kidding? The human baby would just obliterate the Moogle.
Yeah. As soon as it gets to a certain size, I don't think the Moogle. Anyway, let's stop.
We're thinking about it.
No,
You're
no,
thinking
we
about it.
already went down the rabbit hole. Let's go.
Moogle hole.
Oh, I see what you did there.
But I thought
I didn't
Moogles
mean it
lived in
that
trees.
way. Yeah,
But I thought
no.
Moogles lived in trees, not
They don't
holes.
anymore.
Yeah, a hole in a tree.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway,
Technicalities. That's what I'm best
are
at.
are you having this conversation?
No,
Or out of character?
no. This is all
Out of
out
character.
of character.
Because I was about to say, if this was in character, you just see a horrified look on the Moogle's face.
I can only imagine the looks of the people walking by. Just, what the fuck? Alright, so, returning back to character. Yes, I am looking for a male Makote with scars on his face and potentially asking around about the town, potentially even the castle or the people in charge. Have you seen anybody or any Makote that look like that?
Have you seen this man?
I don't have a picture.
Damn it.
Like the Moogle thinks on it. I've only seen 2 today. You're going to have to refresh my memory. Holds out his little paw.
Hang on.
Refreshing, huh? I
No,
think we can do that.
wait. Before you refresh it, I'm just gonna look at my items. Damn it. Okay, no, refresh him.
You're going to refresh all over him.
I was just gonna give him something random. Not money.
See, this is where the coffee pot would come in handy.
I know.
You're not
you give him a
there!
refreshing beverage.
I'll drop 10 gil in his hands.
Actually,
Bob.
wait. Before you reach into your
Oh, wait, hold on.
Before you reach
Kind
into
of-
your pouch,
It's like,
can I
Go
like
ahead.
I would I know about Kupo nuts?
Yes.
Can I make a perception check to see if there are any around right now?
There is not a stall that's selling them.
Fuck, never mind. I guess they are rare.
I'll like attempt to sense motive to see how much about he's asking for just by how he's acting.
Alrighty. Roll it.
Come on! Okay, 13.
Ooh.
That
Yeah, not
borderline
great.
roll.
Yeah, not
You're
great.
you're getting a gauge on him. You're thinking 20 gil.
Damn it.
Alright. 20 gil it is.
You're thinking 20 gil. But is that
Well,
what you give him?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 20 gil. Because I'm trying to turn him in my
Because-
favor. I'm willing to give 20 gil if he can turn him
Because-
in my favor.
He's kind of just shaking his paw a little more.
I'm gonna
roll that diplomacy.
Okay.
Convince otherwise.
God fucking damn it.
I
Oh,
was gonna say,
Well, you
I
can
don't
do it
think it would
too.
have helped. I
Well,
was
that's
gonna
right, you can do it
like
too.
clear my throat in like a thing of what's the word I'm looking for?
Disdain?
Disapprove. Yeah, disdain. There we go.
Displeasure.
Yeah, to show my displeasure of his. Would that help at all?
It just might
Yeah,
make the
you
cost
can.
go up.
Or I guess it probably would. Would that add to anything, or would I have to roll my own diplomacy? Or
Roll your own diplomacy. You can add.
no,
As long as it's above a 10, it can be used to assist Jatan's roll.
If it's above me,
nope.
Nope.
I have a
Nope.
0 modifier, so that's not gonna happen.
You make that disdain sound quite low.
I'll try to sense both of them again to see how much he's. Fuck.
Oh no!
It
I want to
just
see how much
keeps
he's asking for.
You can't read him.
I'll give him another 20.
Don't give him another 20. Just give him another 5.
All right, that's good enough.
40
God, some shit
Oh.
rolls.
Oh my god! Get that natural 20
Alright.
out of the way, and it's like.
Yeah, I know, right? God damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
You can see the progression.
Amazing.
Okay. Awesome. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh shit. All right, so he looks at you, Chitons, and goes, "All right, I've seen a few come by here and there. The strange thing is, there's one that keeps coming around the market. Here's the thing. It doesn't look to be the same one at first glance, but it's always wearing a similar hat.
Okay.
Very odd. No scars on the face, but very suspicious.
Wait, real quick.
Male Makoto?
Yes, male.
Where did we get the thing saying it was a Makoto with scars on their face? Was that from Nono or?
No,
That was
That was
from
from
Rosette.
Ruby.
That was from
Yeah,
Rosette,
Ruby.
not Ruby.
Right. Okay.
Out of character, Ruby's still alive at this point.
Hmm. Right.
Mm. All right. Well, well, if you see the Makote of the description I have given you, would you please inform Nono of the Doomsday Tavern to let me know?
Doom Pub.
Doom Pub.
Doomsday.
Try the
Actually-
Doomsday Brew. It's
About-
guaranteed.
About what
Guaranteed.
time does this
Wait, what time does he come
Mako-
through?
Yeah. Like, what is a regular pattern that you've noticed, or is it just random?
I'm beginning to
If-
think his
if
memory might need to be refreshed.
I
No,
gave
I'm
my
not.
life to the Doomsday Pub.
He comes at different times. That's the thing. He either comes during the day, or sometimes in the evening, just before us merchants start wrapping up for the night. Depends.
Okay.
Keeps asking. He frequents a few stores, but I think he frequents mostly is a couple of the stalls around here looking for a mixed match of things. Really, the
Right.
things that he's looking for are never. How to put this? The Moogle thinks on it. They're a little more, shall we say, you could get in any store, but he's buying them from merchant stalls. It's
Maybe he just wants
Odd.
to support people. Is the thing.
In secret, he's a support local business.
Well, it would be a smart idea to like have some sort of thing to. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Anyway, oof.
Have you seen
Thinking,
any of the items that
thinking.
you've purchased before? Like as an example, or just
Well, from
things.
me, instead of purchasing one of my lovely sculptures, he points around his stall. He would buy a standard piece of bone or tooth in place of it.
Okay.
That is rather strange.
I'll turn and whisper to Melnus.
Mel.
You just when you look at Mel, you see him like have his like being in deep thought, like with his. I would say fingers on his chin, but I don't think
You guys have a chin.
Your claws have fingers,
Yeah.
and you
No,
kind of have a chin.
Yeah, I think it's more of the chin thing, like on my
You have a
lower
chin.
jaw, I guess. Yeah.
He'll turn back and let Mel continue his thoughts.
Quick AFK, guys. So.
Okay.
You guys have your discussion.
Yeah. Well, we got a little bit more of a lead now.
You
yes,
do.
we do.
Well, I'm going to share the information.
I know. You have more of a lead at the moment, though.
Yeah.
Because I'm just thinking, do we want to wait around here and
Well,
like have some of us wait here, look around the market, or do we want to look somewhere else and then come back? But we might, if we do that, we might miss our chance of spotting this Makote.
Well, I'm going to ask any of the merchants we talked to, saying, hey, if you see this Makote, please send a message to the Doom pub informing Nono to inform me. Because guaranteed that's where we're most likely going to be founding ourselves. And I'm not exactly easy to track down when I decide to up and go away somewhere.
I have a question. What happens if someone drinks the thing in the coffee cup or coffee pot?
You mean the flan gel? I'm honestly not sure.
I'm sure
Make
it
an
can do
Arcana
some
check and I'll
havoc.
tell you. I'm the DM now.
I think it might actually resurrect within the lining of somebody's stomach, don't you think? It has a lot of liquid.
The thing is an acid.
You get a chest burster and it turns into a xenomorph sort of thing, and you
Well,
basically
you gotta realize
actually,
the other
speaking of
thing that
xenomorphs, I actually watched a video where a guy actually did the full biology of how xenomorphs reproduce, to include all the movies.
Because like you've got the xenomorph hybrids, which are the chest burster ones that come out from. Because they're not
he includes
true
those,
xenomorphs, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, he includes those. He includes Zagoo. He includes the dog one that gets infected. He gets the worm. He gets the human. He gets all the xenomorph types, and makes it so they all connect. Yeah, it took him a solid. The video itself is like 15 to 17 minutes long, but it's really interesting. I really enjoyed it. I watched it a second time just because it's that interesting.
Yeah.
And gotta say, the life cycle is fucking humongous for the xenomorph. From how basic it went to how complicated it is now, it's like, what the shit?
Yeah.
And to think it's not a real thing.
Yeah, I know, right?
We don't know if it's not real. It could be real.
Yeah, multiverse theory.
Not even multiverse. We just don't know what's out there.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Multiverse theory gets really fun as soon as you include paradoxes. And then things just get insane. Because then your brain starts to hurt.
So what do we
know?
What do we want to do? Like the two options that I presented.
Oh. I just realized another question we should ask the guy.
Yes?
If the guy wearing the hat has been carrying a dagger at all when he's seen him and then suddenly is no longer have this dagger.
That could work, yeah.
Because you could easily hide yourself or hide scars with a disguised self.
Well, you could easily hide a dagger as well. It's not the hardest thing to hide. 1 sec.
Yeah, but if someone spots you hiding a dagger, then it immediately becomes suspicious. Like, why are they hiding a dagger?
Well, but would they know that you're hiding a dagger in the first place? Like, you could be wearing a cloak, a cape, or something, and have it just on your back, and no one would know it's there. That's the thing. Don't ask me how I know these things. I just do.
I'm saying it's a possibility.
all this discussion while the GM ain't here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I take it you like the picture.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like the only thing is that the only thing on my character that is blue is a scarf, but I'd probably still use it.
That's about as best as I could find you that didn't have armor or a spear.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Or didn't have anything
all the
blue on it at all.
the Musians are mainly what's it called? Frickin' dragoons or dragon knights, either or.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Yo.
Alrighty. So, what are we doing?
So we've discussed what was you. What
I
did you
wanted
say
to
you
ask.
to talk?
I want to ask the Moogle if the Makote that he's seen visit the past few days, if he was carrying a dagger. Most of those days in the Suddenly did not have a dagger or did not have the same dagger on him.
They ponder that as if it's and
As if-
start in deep thought, trying to remember. Like it's not.
It's an
They're not
unusual
looking at
question,
you like you're
essentially.
crazy. It's just
It's
an
more of
unusual question to ask.
Yeah.
And then they put their palm out and ask for more. They
Hey,
can
sure,
remember.
stop. Don't say that.
No,
Um,
no. The answer he gives is, I haven't noticed a dagger, except maybe on the first time I've seen.
And when was this?
Even then, it wasn't a dagger; it was a short sword sheathed. This was. He begins thinking. About a month ago.
Okay.
Jeez, well, that doesn't really help.
No, that still helps.
It still helps, but at the same time. Wait. Jitans, you've been in this city for, I'm guessing, over a month, right?
Sure.
We'll go with that.
Heard any stories about? I'm guessing there probably would just be murders here and there, but like, no, that doesn't really help.
Can I roll knowledge local to see if I remember anything of the sort that might
Sure.
relate to what we're hunting?
Sure.
18.
18. There were no murders, though. You remember about 2 weeks back there was a break-in over at Porum's potion shop.
Oh.
1 hour or 2 hours? I want to say 2 hours.
What, Porum?
Yeah.
It's in the character list.
Yeah.
Porum.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Arr.
Which is, we have an to go on. We will visit Porum after we're done here.
Yeah, I guess that's our only option right now.
Out of character, and this is where he shows up with the coffee pot.
Actually, real quick, I'm going
If you want
to. I'll say to Jutant, I'll make my way towards the church, see if I can't meet up with the other three.
Alright, which is, I'm gonna keep talking to the merchants
you-
around here.
I'll meet you at Porum's potion shop.
Alright, sounds good.
So yeah, I'll go to the other three after they left, I guess. And do I meet them along the way at all, or?
I hesitate to meet up with them because I said it would.
It was what now?
I'm taking.
Uh,
I said,
you want to pop out and pop in again? You're robotic and cutting out. Unless it might be me.
oh, okay.
Is that it for everybody too? Was that everybody?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
for everyone.
Okay.
How about now?
You got
Better.
Better.
Okay.
But we should keep going
Thank you.
just in case. Mm-hmm.
All right. I wanted to. I don't know if I want to do that because we said there was the quicker one and it didn't take as quick.
Well, that was out of
But-
character. In character, it was actually quite quick because it's there. Hey,
I'll
look for a
say
reward.
this. Mel leaves the scene. You're still there,
Okay.
so this will keep going.
Before I go,
Who
I'll
are you
slap,
gonna
a bit of, I'll slap a bit of
Hmm?
guidance on him. So you got a +1 to a check of your choice if you feel like adding to it for the next 10 or 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay.
Just to help in any way.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
And then I'll take my leave.
He'll turn back to Bilga. Is there anything else you remember about this hat-wearing Makote? Aside from the short sword or anything like that? Like anything minor could help out with what I'm looking for.
Green eyes. Always green eyes.
Alright.
It seems the magic covers. If it's any kind of magic, it would cover up the outfit and maybe the scars. But the eyes never
Yeah.
seem to have changed. Or he could just be wearing different clothes. For all I know.
Alright, well, thank you very much. I appreciate the information. He's gonna look around at the wares to see if there's anything that actually catches an interest. Like, any kind of thing that he might use for a gift.
Nothing in the scrimshaw that's amazing. Although there seems to be kind of like there's like one that's like a giant tooth that has like a depiction of Lindblom as if it were from the distance, where you can see the city on top of the mountain. It's kind of pretty.
He'll kind of look at that a little bit. Nice job on the Lindblom scrimshaw you did there. How long did that one take you?
It took me a few days.
Oh, a few days. That's impressive.
By a few days. And by a few days, I mean it took me about 5, and a good chunk of it was walking out from the right distance and finding the right angle.
That's impressive. About how much for it?
I'd be willing to part for it for 100 gil.
He'll chuckle lightly. That's a little bit too much for my blood at the moment. Perhaps when I have some more money again. After all, you took quite a bit of money from me.
I didn't take it.
No,
I didn't take it.
He'll just smile knowingly and then turn and walk off towards the human merchant next.
Maybe next time just buy his wares instead of just straight up give him money.
Right.
He's gonna call over his shoulder. Don't forget to talk to No if you learn anything more.
I'm already gone.
No, he's calling back.
You hear a voice in.
Oh, right.
Oh,
It's to Moogle.
I was gonna say if it was to Mel, I was like, in your head, you hear this.
No, it's to the Moogle.
By the way, guidance is
kinda like-
gone, so that helped out quite a bit, didn't it?
That was a minute?
Yeah, well, would have been a minute with all that.
True.
In the real world, I think it's at 3 minutes, but
Yeah.
all that talking.
Meanwhile, he
goes-
rolls.
anyway.
Meanwhile, he fails to roll sense motive. See whether or not the Moogle's been bullshitting him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oof.
Well,
He's
he did
looking
roll
at
a
that.
4 on sense motive, so
Shit.
He
we might
looks
have
like a
just been-
He looks like a respectable businessman.
We might have been sent on a goose
Yeah,
chase here.
yeah.
Time to roll sense. No, I won't do it. It's too late for that. So yeah, now what?
I'm gonna approach the human selling paintings and ask him the same questions.
Alright, she turns to meet you and greets you.
Hello.
Hello? Any of them that catch your eye?
He's gonna look around a little bit, see what she has.
Simple scenery paintings. Some are like oceans, some of
Okay.
ponds, some of lakes, others of hillsides, mountainsides, and so on.
Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit more time to look, but mind if I ask you some questions while I look at your paintings?
Oh, yes, sure.
So he's gonna start slowly walking around looking at the paintings and ask if she's seen a male Makote with scars on his face.
An odd question. I don't paint portraits.
Well, as in passing, as you stand here trying to sell your wares, have you seen a Makote with scars on his face? Male, preferably.
Not one with scars on his face, but there was one that was interested in how I made my paints.
Did he have green eyes or have a hat?
Sometimes he wore a hat, sometimes he didn't. But green eyes were distinctive.
So the scars don't matter.
Okay.
He would ask what they are made of, particularly he took a keen interest in my purple paint, as she holds it up.
Mm-hmm.
It is made from seashells mixed with water, specifically salt water. It's not quite easy to make. I have to sometimes go outward. I have to go outwards towards one of the beaches in order to get it made.
I see.
Out of character, that's a real thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was this Makote that wore a hat sometimes? Ever
Mm.
carry a short sword on him at all, or go from merchant to merchant searching for regular items that could have been purchased in a regular shop?
That's the thing. He never purchased anything from me, but he purchased from some vendors that have come and gone. And to be truthful, I don't remember one with your description. But I remember sometime back, maybe a month ago,
Mm-hmm.
there was one that would probably match your description much more with scars that was carrying a short sword. But you kind of don't wink an eye at it with adventurers coming and going, scars,
Yeah.
adorning. You don't really
Being
notice.
commonplace. Is there any
Is there something?
knowledge or can I use profession actor to discern whether or not, well,
Are you a bard?
Well, here's the thing. I know out of character that candle wax can be used to create essentially false scarring.
I'd say you can roll actor. Yeah, you would know that.
Okay, so, when you first saw this Makote, how close were you to him when you saw him?
About a fair bit of distance between. Basically, as you were talking with the Moogle, about that distance away. Didn't approach my stall that time.
Did he approach the Moogle stall?
He didn't even approach the Moogle stall. I'm giving you a rough estimate of distance, sir.
Okay. Oh, sorry. My bad. Do you know which stall he did approach?
He didn't really approach any. He was looking at them, though.
Do you know which merchants' stalls he was looking at and if they're still around?
The only one that's still around from that time is the Moogle. It's strange he hasn't moved on to another town.
You
Truth
said he
be
was here
told, I
6
don't
months
think
ago.
he's making quite as much money. Then again, I think painting's still better than carvings,
Yeah,
she says proudly.
that's quite true. And especially kind of in his case, considering how much he's charging for his carvings.
Oh yeah, the prices are steep. Mines are much cheaper.
Hilter asks, do you have any paintings, perhaps, of Trino at all? Or of the, kind of northwestern part of the continent?
I will see what I've got. She looks at some of her paintings, trying to remember. It takes her a bit.
That's fine.
What are you doing while
continue
you're waiting?
Continue to peruse the paintings while keeping an eye on the stream of people going by, looking for a Makote that has green eyes and is wearing a hat.
You're not rolling perception, are you?
I'm going to. And so you know what I am doing.
Ah,
Oh,
Good roll. Good roll.
Well, here's the thing. It's not a crit fumble. I just don't do as well. I don't completely fail.
Here's the thing, and that's the thing. You don't crit success or crit fail in Pathfinder, and I failed to remember that.
Yeah.
So in other words, the sky is blue.
Yep.
the sky is blue.
Quite a nice painting.
It's a real nice shade of blue.
It's a real nice shade of blue. How'd you make this? Why are you gonna buy paint? No, I'm just asking.
I'm asking for a.
I'm curious about the arts. I'm an entertainer as well, you see. I might be able to pass this knowledge on to the artists in my troupe.
All of that was out of character, by the way.
Yeah.
Ah.
I was saying, as an excuse to get away with it, that's what I would use.
Anyway. Back to the scene. She comes back with one of a mountain range from that part of the continent.
He looks at it with familiarity coming over his face and a gentle smile on him. How much for the painting?
Yeah, only 25 gil.
You sure it's not 100?
In the distance. In the distance. 40! It's the Moogle.
25 gil?
25 gil.
You know what? Sure, I'll take it.
Alright. You get a painting.
Excellent.
He had his chance to yell back. You had your chance.
Ah, jeez.
I like how if I introduce a Moogle merchant again, this is the one that's going to be remembered. He was an asshole.
Alright.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, I still remember Chocobo Charlie.
He was.
Yeah, but he's not a merchant. He's a rancher.
True.
Well, kind of. Kind of a merchant.
Would the Makoto that had scars on the face and a short sword, did it look like he might have been carrying a dagger as well, or was he too far away to notice that kind of thing?
He wasn't carrying a dagger as far as I'm aware.
Okay. Thank you for the information and selling me this wonderful painting. I'll be sure to hang it up in my room once I can get it back home.
She gives a simple but gentle bow.
He'll bow right back. And then
no rendition of I Want to Be Your Canary.
Nope.
But
Not gonna happen.
Hey.
He'll move on to the
Rogadin.
Rogadin. Yeah, the Rogadin.
She seems proud of her metalwork.
Greetings, ma'am. Quite the artist that you have here.
Oh yes, some of the finest from Eorzea.
Eorzea, I've never heard of such a place. If it produces such fine quality craftsmanship, I expect quite a bit should I ever visit them.
I can imagine.
Uh,
Anything that catches your eye?
he kind of looks around to see what she has.
From pendants to rings to kind of an odd thing is that you notice is that there's a candelabra or two.
He kind of looks at the candelabra. Oh, that's a rather unusual item to sell. Don't really see things
Oh, that-
those being sold. Yes.
Those things actually sell more than the rings and the necklaces. It seems that most people already have a jeweler here.
Yes.
The candelabras, they seem to be quite fascinated, especially with the Eorzean art style. I guess it's kind of a fashion thing for homes.
That's what I'm guessing. Would it be okay if I ask you a couple of questions?
Oh, sure. What you need?
Have you seen a male Makote around with scars on his face?
Makote, one of the cat folk?
Yes, with scars on the face specifically.
Very odd question.
Yes, I'm looking for somebody, as you can tell.
Well, can't say I've seen one with scars on their face. Only been here for a couple of days.
Okay.
I have seen a couple wander about, and there's the gentleman in the stall just down the way. She points over to the one selling. Out of
Weed.
character, he's not selling weed. He's selling basically snake oil remedies.
Yeah.
Definitely weed.
Totally weed.
I'm sure you can get high off of snake oil.
Sure you can.
That's just
Uh,
another word for hemp oil.
If you try hard enough, you can get high off of anything.
Alright.
What you guys? Have you seen a Makote wearing a hat almost every day, or pretty close to a similar hat every day? Perhaps has green eyes.
Green eyes, green eyes. You know what? That does sound familiar. There was one that came yesterday. He was asking for a small piece of silver, raw
Really?
silver, unrefined. I found the request quite strange. That would be something you would ask either a jeweler or a miner, or maybe a blacksmith. That's not quite something you would ask an on the street merchant.
Yes.
Out of character, I think I know what's going on. Oh, no.
Does Grand Makote ever carry like a short sword or any kind of weapon on him?
No,
Okay.
I've definitely noticed that he doesn't carry a weapon on him.
All right.
Features.
You said you only been here a couple of days, right? So you haven't heard about the commotion that happened a couple of weeks ago?
Oh, there was a commotion. I figure there are always busy things, and there's always people who, shall we say, believe they're above the law, or
Yes.
not held to it.
Well, I thank you for answering my questions, and so I don't think I
Let
can.
go.
I don't think I can afford to purchase one of your fine pieces of wares at the moment, as I've had to use some of my funds that I've been saving a bit to feed and house myself. But if you have any more information regarding a Makote of what I have described, please talk to Nono at the Doom Pub and let him know the information that you know about this person. I'd greatly appreciate it.
She gives a smile and kind of like a hearty laugh. Out of character. I love how it's like some people are above the law. All right, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
don't really have any more-
suspicious at all.
Oh, right. Oh, before I leave, the Green-Eyed Makote, have you seen him requesting common items from merchants that he could potentially get in stores.
Out of character. You just got that.
Yeah, just the
The
wanted
silver,
raw
but like anything
silver.
else. The unrefined silver is like anything else that he might have seen. He might have noticed. Like,
No.
I know you. Okay, no. All right. So, like, anything aside from the silver that you might have noticed he was purchasing? No. Okay.
Nothing
well,
else.
Gathering information. We're gonna meet him at Porom's potion per something. I don't know. I just want it to be more alliterate.
Orum's potion
Um,
parlor.
Was it parlor?
No.
Because it should be Porom's potion parlor. That'd be
It
amazing.
is now. I was gonna go with parlor. Sounds better.
Alliteration always sounds better. Either that or rhyming. So, with that in mind, the information that I've gathered is that it's a. They have seen Makote, but it's mainly the same one, but looks different each time. But they always have green eyes. So I'm either thinking not so much magic, because why would they not disguise their eyes? It's probably makeup or a disguise kit of some sort. So
How
I
would
was
that
thinking
work on somebody's fur? Especially with a
fur.
gash over his eye. Isn't it cat
Wait.
people?
Yeah, but like the Makote are pretty much they only have cat ears, cat tail. Sometimes they have markings on their face, not scars.
Ah.
They don't have fur. It's not like
I
Tabaxi
don't know
or
very much of
Khajiit.
this race. Only the one
Yeah.
that I saw from a merchant a while back.
But so yeah, I was thinking that Aeolus and I could probably set up a detection of detect magic along the way, see if we spot anything on people, and maybe just look out for any Makoto that might be heavily wearing makeup with green eyes, of course. But it's
Yeah, we
very
could-
specific, I know, but it could lead us somewhere.
Sounds like a good idea.
Impressively
So,
constructive.
oh,
At this
as
point,
soon
I
as
was
I
just-
get, sorry.
Just at this point, I was expecting someone to just run up to random citizens and just shove them against the wall. Have you seen this person?
Have you
We don't
seen
have a
this
picture.
man?
We don't have a picture.
We don't need a
Have
picture.
you seen this creature? Here's the description.
But as soon as I get Jatan's information, I'm gonna go even harder on that shit, honestly. I love this sort of stuff. Anyway,
I know, it's so much fun.
I guess we'll leave for Porum's potion parlor. I'll set up a detect magic cone in front of me. Like we do like
Alright.
a sort of center light, just like 90-degree angle turn every now and again, like look right, look forward, look right, and then Eolus looks left, look forward, look left, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you're going along, you can detect faint hands within houses. You imagine some
Yes.
kind of use.
Okay.
Occasionally, maybe like a passerby, but it would be like potion size.
Right. None of them look like they're Makote at all, though. Or?
No, it looks more like the. I'm going to use normal in quotation marks. I'm going to say normal for Final Fantasy 9.
Right.
You see bear people, hippos, and others.
Right. So I
Four-armed
guess we just-
men.
No, we
Okay,
haven't
let's-
encountered him yet.
So I guess we just make
I
our
like
way
how
to.
it says yet.
What was
the fact
that?
that he said yet.
Yet. Oh. But yeah, I guess we make our way to Porom's without any issue.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. So I guess we'll wait there for Jatan's, or do we want to wait outside for him so we don't have to? So we can all be in one group.
You can wait outside if you wish to be. If Mara and Kat, you're gonna be doing anything while you're walking there, or
What I'm
Anything
gonna
you'd
do,
like
I'm just gonna be like a customer, keeping an eye where they are at, but not really, being
Buying
being
anything?
inconspicuous.
I'll be buying some.
No, I meant the walk to the potion shop.
Oh,
Oh. Sure,
Well,
if there's
are there any stalls
a
along the
specific
way?
Can I,
location, I would
can
love
we,
to
You
go
pass by-
to.
You pass by the familiar pickle stand. The child's still working at it. She waves at you.
All the time.
Hi.
can
Actually,
I do,
I'll go over to her
check
and
to see
pick
if
up
anything's
some
going on?
pickles.
Oh, two things at once.
How much are
So
pickles?
I think it was like 1 gil each.
Can I
There
have
was,
like 5?
Yep.
All right, I'll subtract that
yeah, I
from
thought
my.
it was 2 gil each.
Was it 2 gil?
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright,
he
so
said
it's 2
1.
gil. Ah,
I don't care. DM's choice. GM, whatever.
today they're 1.
Oh,
Apparently she needs pickles for
awesome.
later.
we.
they're yesterday's pickles. Today they're 1.
Can
he
I
just
do a
got
perception
more
to see
stock.
if there's anyone around? That
Sure,
seems like
right ahead.
Can I talk to the pickle lady, the little small child?
The little small
Sure.
child.
Can I ask her if she's
Hello.
seen?
Hello, child. Where is your parents?
They got killed.
Oh.
That's
Remember
what-
No, I-
Atomos?
That's why I sell these pickles.
Oh
so
my
sad.
god.
The pickles are the only thing Atomos wouldn't eat.
Oh my god.
That's why he stopped inhaling as he tasted one pickle. He immediately stopped.
I like how you're giving a child a depressing backstory. Good job.
Enough about that then.
Can I ask
that-
if she's seen our perp?
Sure.
Start
Right ahead.
chopping up a child.
I'll take 5 of these pickles from you. I might need them later. By the way, have you seen it? What I can't remember the name of the person we're looking for. Or what the
Makote.
species?
Okay.
Makote.
They'll say it for you and
Yeah,
continue.
I'll walk up and help you out with. I won't mention anything about the scars. I'll leave that out.
Yeah.
As the scrimshaw said, the only defining feature was just the green eyes. So I'll say Makote with green eyes looking a bit suspicious.
Yeah. Have you
She
seen?
kind of tilts her head at the suspicious part.
Someone doing something odd.
Oh,
Someone crazy. Yeah.
I wouldn't say crazy, but
Crazy.
odd.
Oh, yeah, right. Odds have been a
well, I mean, Jatan's the one you keep company with. He's a little odd.
Oh yes, he's very odd, but we're keeping an eye on him. Have you heard
He's
of?
not a Makote.
No, he's not a Makote.
I asked
But
the little girl,
as-
would you like some coffee?
Stop!
I just
As soon
She's
as
like,
you walk up,
Yeah.
they are cat people.
yeah.
Oh, the kitty cat people.
Uh huh. Have you heard or seen any about these kitty cat people? Anyone with green eyes, maybe?
Oh, one with green eyes.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks about it for a moment.
Think super hard. I know it's kind of hard. There's a lot of people
There's
here.
there's one who comes around once a week.
It's always once a week.
You
Did
know
he...
about what day? Which day? If is it consistent? Like does he come on the same day every week?
Not the same day, but he comes around at least once a week.
Okay.
Is it
To
to
buy-
here
buy a
exactly?
pickle.
To buy a pickle, okay.
Of course.
Hmm.
Who wouldn't want these delicious pickles?
Have you had the pickle yet?
There's,
Yes, I have. They're
Can I
quite
buy a
delicious.
pickle from her?
I bought 5, so I'm gonna keep them on me.
Was it specifically
care.
one pickle?
No,
I'm gonna
I-
buy
Uh,
a pickle.
Wait your turn. She's trying to talk.
out of
Was-
character. Oh wait, no, it was Thimble who bought a pickle and fed it to the chocobo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was me.
But
I'm
we
the
had
only one
stuff
who's
with her
had the-
before, and I bought a pickle then.
Oh,
Did
okay,
you?
yeah. Yeah, she did.
Oh, okay. So it was specifically one pickle, though, wasn't it? Or
Yeah,
Was
just
it more?
one.
the
That's for
the
himself.
For himself. Do you know where he goes about after he eats his pickle and heads on his merry way?
Yes.
She
Which
gives-
does he?
She goes into that childlike thinking with her finger kind of tapping.
I'll buy
That-
5 more pickles if you can remember.
Oh,
She thinks the tapping of the finger gets faster.
gotta make a sale. Gotta make a sale.
She points towards like the housing areas. That way.
Okay, so
All right, I buy 5 more pickles from her.
Okay.
Ask Mara for 1. Can I have a pickle?
Only if you ask nicely.
Can I please have a pickle?
Yes, you can have a pickle here.
I put it in the coffee pot.
oh, why? Why?
Okay, I'm not giving you anything anymore.
Why?
Stop feeding your blob.
Bob is hungry.
I'm sure he is, but I don't want him coming to life any sooner than he needs to.
Is it slowly making a resurrection? Can I check?
Now it's a he.
It will always be a he. At least
His
in
name
my
is
eyes.
Bob.
Background sounds like someone's putting metal together.
Yeah, that's me. Sorry. Just messing around with the, just have a nut with me and I have
You're
a
welcome to roll perception looking at the coffee pot.
Oh yes, I want to roll perception.
I'm gonna follow suit on that.
Yeah, me too. I'm worried about this thing.
Ooh.
Hey, Melon House, holy shit.
Okay, you put it in the coffee pot, and it just kind of floats to the middle of it. It sits there like fruit and gelatin.
So
Okay.
Mel, on the other hand, notices something quite quickly.
Okay.
It's dissolving the outer skin of the pickle.
I put it
You
back.
know what? I'm
Slowly.
not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll
That's
just keep
perfectly
that as a
fine.
mental note.
So wrong.
I'll just put my hand on Katsunaga's shoulder and say, "Good luck with
I wonder
that."
if I see anything.
What do you see with your
From
open
his-
eye?
No,
Damn it, Legolas.
and I do mean it's a very fine, barely perceptible point.
What was it? 13 DC perception check. Oh, 30. Sorry, not 13.
25.
It was a 29 and a half.
29 and a half. So, do we still want to make our way to? I'd say we still make our way to Porom's, where you meet Jatans there. Share our info, ask Porom, and then head to the housing district. Or
Buy
area,
anything we
whatever.
need at Porom's.
right.
Before
That's a
I
good
go,
As your
before I
okay.
go, has he come by to pick up a pickle this week?
She shakes her head no.
Oh,
so he
shit, that
might-
is a really good point.
So he might be coming here to pick one up soon. Thank you.
Okay, so who's the most perceptive out of no? Because I was gonna say one of us should probably stay behind.
Clearly,
Someone stick-
Melanos.
Clearly, stay here and protect this innocent child. What?
Don't talk to me or am I not child again? I will kill you!
Don't ever talk to me or my son.
My not child.
I really think one of us should stay behind, but at the same time, I don't know.
I need potions.
Do
I'll stay behind with her.
okay. Just don't try and make yourself look inconspicuous, I guess.
Well, I'll be eating a pickle. I'm just gonna be sitting right next to her, just eating my pickle.
Right next to her?
How do I notify you guys if he should happen to come about?
You just wait, watch him go, and see where he goes, and tell us when we get back.
Okay, we'll do.
Yep.
Or
Is there a check for her to make to look inconspicuous that I could probably slap a bit of guidance on to help her, or would it just
Disguise.
Disguise?
Disguise,
Yeah,
stealth.
let's see if I have a disguise. I think I do, but I don't want to
If
be
you
a
put-
prostitute. Thank you very much.
No, not in the middle of the day. We talked about this.
Right
I
next,
understand
next,
that, but I'm looking
not
to
just
see what
that,
else
but
I
right
have
next
in
to a
here.
child selling pickles. That would be odd.
A
True.
prostitute eating a pickle next to a child selling.
Okay, let's see now. I have a fancy tailored cloth.
poor
I
child
have a
wouldn't even
silk
understand.
stained garment. I have
This
a
woman likes
wool
pickles.
coat,
Lots of pickles.
linen.
I'm not talking about like a disguise. Just like, what's your?
I don't think I have anything that can disguise me magically, if that's what you're asking.
No, I don't. I don't think it'll matter. So I think it'll be fine.
Besides, there's a lot of people in the marketplace. I'm just sitting here enjoying a pickle. What is he gonna do?
Not come around because as a pickle eating. Anyway, good luck. I hope you come up with something good. We'll
Don't worry.
see
I'm
you
just
hopefully
gonna be
soon.
chatting here with my friend here. So you go on. Go on.
So,
Um,
shoo, get back off.
Shoot.
So I guess we'll head over to Porum's potion parlor.
Yep. And
And
I'm going to cut back to John's right quick, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
I mind
John's.
deeper.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the painter real quick
Why the painter?
because I forgot to say something.
Why are you hassling that poor woman?
Wait, have
Why
we guys?
the
have you
painter?
guys
You sent
already
me a
left?
message on who you wanted to
Yeah,
talk
I know.
to.
I'm going to, but I want to do this first. So first, I go
Okay.
back to the
Wait.
painter.
Wait. There's one last thing I want to do before you guys
Okay.
head on off. Now, to the young
Mhm.
child, if you could be so kind as not to mention that I'm looking for him, I'm just gonna sit here enjoying a pickle. But if you should notice him, just don't say anything, okay?
She nods.
Okay. All right, you guys can shoo now.
Right.
Jeez.
I think we're already gone.
By the time you say you can shoo now, they've already walked away.
Yeah.
Because she forgot
Meanwhile-
to roll perception.
Meanwhile, at the market, again.
All right, so after I've returned to the painter, hello again. Sorry, I forgot to mention something. Should you see this Makote again or come up get some more information on him, can you please inform Nono of the Doom Pub with such information, or at least inform him that you know more stuff and that I should come see you?
She's talking with a customer, and she kind of
Right.
like shakes her head yes, as if to understand you.
He nods his head, then turns and walks off, and goes towards the Makote merchant.
Hey, what's up, bro? You want to buy some weed?
Fuck's
I
sake.
could. I could. Okay, we made the jokes.
Is it catnip?
Ah, there it is.
Mm.
This is how we're gonna lure him out, guys. We're gonna buy some catnip.
Mm.
You gotta buy the good stuff, not the crappy stuff.
Yep.
They get angry if it's not the good stuff.
A good push.
Good afternoon, sir. Would you mind if I ask you some questions?
I'm
Depends,
refraining
you're a
to
cop.
do joke. Damn it, that was the joke I was going to make, but trying to refrain from doing. Is it the questions about any of my fine wares?
Potentially could be if you answer some other questions of mine first.
Oh, so this is how we're playing it.
Yes. Heck, if you do a good enough job, I might even buy something from you.
Oof.
We'll see.
To start off with, have you seen another male Makote with scars on his face, or if no scars, green eyes? Or perhaps both?
Him. He's my favorite customer.
Really?
Fuck.
Always coming by wanting something. He buys powder for shakes.
Shakes.
Uncontrollable shakes.
Michael J. Fox?
Oh,
I gotta stop. That was bad. That was really bad.
that was super bad. Shame on you.
Meanwhile, on Celebrity Cameo.
About how much powder for this condition does he buy at a time?
Enough to last him through 3 days.
Hmm.
Does he show up every 3 days to buy this powder from you, or does he show up more often than that?
He shows up every 3 days on the dot.
Okay.
He's very punctual.
I would say something, but I'm not there.
I know.
How long ago was the last time you purchased this powder?
How long ago? It's been 2 days. He should be coming by tomorrow.
Okay, what time do you think he'll shows up? What time does he normally show up?
A little bit after lunchtime.
Alright. Have you ever seen him carrying a short sword at all, or perhaps wearing a hat?
No, doesn't carry short sword. No.
Okay.
He's a nice guy.
Okay.
And
what
the
about any
hat,
kind of hat? Yeah, the hat.
What? Any kind of hat? Sometimes, but sometimes no. I guess it depends on how he feels that day.
Okay. About how long have you been here? So just out of curiosity, just to, because I have one question that might relate to the amount of time you've been here.
Okay. I've been selling wares for about 2 weeks now. Got a good business going on.
So you might have heard about the commotion over at Porum's not too long ago, then.
Yes. The portion shop. I came into town right after that had happened.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not much more to tell. I just came into town. Strange little being that runs that shop. They look like dolls.
Yes, very, very interesting character that they are. Have you noticed this Makote purchase anything unusual from any other shop, such as, I don't know, the Smith shop over there? Have you noticed him buy anything from them?
Oh, the big strong lady.
Yes, the big strong lady.
He never bought anything from her. The paint. He talked to the paint lady, which, by the way, lovely paintings.
Yes, I know. And then show the picture of shows the painting of the Trino Mountains. I actually purchased this wonderful painting from her.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes, very beautiful.
And our character changed his accent midway talking. Fuck.
Yes, from Italian
It's okay.
to I don't know what.
Are you sure your friend didn't buy anything from the strong lady?
No. Fuck, I said no. I meant no.
Damn it! So it's no all along.
It was a shady man.
I knew he was too chubby with us. It was to throw suspicion off of him.
Have you noticed your Makote friend purchasing any common wares from merchants instead of usual in-city shops?
Oh, I don't know about his buying habits. That's something I haven't noticed.
Okay. Have you noticed him acting stranger than he usually does on the third day when he returns? Like anything unusual about him?
No. I think he's calm and collected every time he shows up. He's just making sure he gets enough to make it through the next few days.
Okay. Are Well, should you come across any more information relating to your Makote friend, can you please let Nono of the Doom Pub know that this information, or let him know to contact me to come talk to you about this information? Just make sure you can get it to me.
Yes, I can.
Alright, thank you very much. And then he's gonna actually peruse.
You didn't buy anything.
No, he's gonna peruse the wares, see what he has.
Alright, out of character, you can buy sleep powder.
Is there anything else, or is that it?
Thank you, Pokey, for the follow.
That's fine. There's the dream powder. There's a lot of it is more of powder than it is anything else. But what catches your eyes is dream powder in particular. Something
So
used to knock people out, put them to sleep.
Wow, they're
Go
just
look at
selling
the
this
dream
stuff.
powder a bit. About how much dream powder has this Makote of yours friend bought so far?
None. He buys powder for shakes, not sleep.
Hmm.
This one sells pretty good. I make it from teeth from frogs.
Ah. Could the powder that you sell to stop shaking be somehow turned into like a sleeping draft in any fashion, or is it set in its state?
Well, any kind of medicine, if you take too much, could be used as a poison, I suppose. But I don't think you can make it into sleep powder. That makes no sense.
What would happen if you took too much of your stop shaking powder?
Well, I mean, if you take too much, it might start affecting the blood, and then jeez, I cannot stop doing the fucking accent.
It's okay.
It's breaking down.
It's okay. Just say what kind of accent he has and then talk like normal.
I was believing it.
I believe it. Thanks. Players believe in me. Oh,
No, I just want to hear the funny accent more.
oh thanks. So what you're telling me is dance monkey.
Yeah, damn.
Monkey.
Okay. So what?
No, that's
What
Chatan's
will the powder-
job.
What does the powder do if you try to use it as a poison?
If you use it as a poison, basically it starts breaking down the body.
So it causes.
Internal damage.
Decay.
Okay. How much for your sleep powder?
Oh, this. I got a sale going on. It's only 25 a gill. Got a nice stock yesterday. The man with the horns on his head. He
Horns
is
is
sell
Italian,
some.
Jamaican.
Horns and a kind of curved spear.
Yes. You know him?
He's an acquaintance of mine. We hunted those frogs, actually.
He come with a beautiful rabbit lady.
Yes, I know her as well.
He's an
She's also an
Italian.
acquaintance of mine.
I'm trying to listen.
Fucking
Italian.
fucking Italian. It sounds like it's such a tons, and then added the LIAN at the end.
Yeah.
Which is, I'll hand him 25 gil. Like, I'll buy one pouch of dream powder, please.
For you to sleep at night, or for a friend.
Just to help me sleep at night. Honestly, I've had ever since the frog incident. You just gotta see him just kind of go wide-eyed and just Vietnam flashback. I've had trouble.
I've had
Them
trouble
damn
sleeping.
flashbacks.
The inside of a belly. The inside of a belly.
The bombs start dropping. I was the one inside the belly. He got turned into a frog.
Yeah, I got turned to a
I
frog. You got turned.
frog.
So
Yeah,
it's
I was inside of the belly also, but I'm not
Were you?
there.
what was the DC on the
Yeah.
dream powder?
The DC is literally listed for dream powder.
Okay, so let's look up dream
It's on
powder.
the alchemical items.
Alright.
It functions literally as dream powder. It's just he made it differently from how someone else makes it.
Alright.
What a fancy fella.
Very fancy.
DC 13. Alright.
It's pretty low. In saying that, I probably won't make the DC.
DC 13.
You say it's low, but watch what a low dice roll does to you.
Exactly. It's like those some of those creatures are in 5e have a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. If you fail at more than 5, you get knocked unconscious for the poison effect. Oh. And you
Alright.
think to yourself, gee, when's that ever going to happen? You never fucking
Oh, it just
know.
happened.
Yep, exactly. If you happen to see your Makote friend or learn anything more about him, would you be willing to let me know?
Yes, I will let you know.
Alright.
Where can I find you? Out of character.
The Doom Pub is a great place to try to get in contact with me. The owner there knows me quite well. He knows how to get in contact with me, or if you want to leave a note with him, information.
Oh, a great service.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Good
Yeah,
food.
Yes, very good food. Very affordable, good food, honestly.
Very affordable. Says the guy who showed up broke at the first session.
Yes.
Wear a maid costume.
French maid costume, by the way.
Yeah.
Not canon.
Not
Oh, it was
canon.
canon. Oh, it was pure
Not
canon.
canon.
It was my
100%.
head cannon.
Alright, so he'll thank him for the powder, he'll put the dream powder in his bag, and give him a slight bow before turning and leaving towards Porums.
Alrighty.
Now that happens.
Hey!
Hi.
Me.
Took you about an hour or two, but you're here.
Yes, I got quite a bit of information, actually.
Alright, lay it on me thick.
Alright. He's gonna relay all the information that he's gotten from the merchants.
So, what was that again? So, we got the...
Alright,
was
so...
he just buying
Male
bones from
Makote-
the scrimsh?
He bought one thing from the scrimshaw. Well, he bought one thing from
It
the
was-
scrimshaw.
Yeah, it was bones and
He-
teeth. I got that.
Yep, he bought bones and teeth. The green-eyed Makote frequents the herb merchant every 3 days for medicine that helps stop shakes.
Real quick, I'm gonna say, so the merchant Makote, did he have green eyes? I'll ask you that now.
Zed, would I have noticed him having green eyes?
Roll a perception. I'll say retroactively you can roll a
Because
perception.
this whole time I'm just screaming in my head, what is his eye color?
I know, right?
Oh,
I couldn't say nothing.
You look up at his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They are indeed green.
Wait, who?
The Makote
he
that
kept
he's
saying
been
his
talking
friend
to.
every single time. Like his friend would come and buy, and I'm like, this guy has to be it. He has to be the one going around. All right. I'll keep that as a mental note, and I'll say it after he's finished relaying all the information, though.
Okay.
Alright, the Makote, at one point did carry a short sword on him. He's purchased unrefined silver.
So wait, who told us that he was carrying a short sword again? Or was that just...
That was the
That was
Moogle.
the Moogle.
Oh, Moogle, right.
I don't
Yes.
trust that little butthead.
I don't overly trust him either, but he did start off with the lead saying it was green eyes and...
Yeah. He shows up every 3 days on the dot a little after lunchtime to purchase said powder for the shakes.
And nothing from the painter, wasn't it?
Nothing from the painter.
Other than he inquired about purple.
Other than
Paint.
quite about purple.
He inquired about the seashells used to make the
That's,
dice.
this is where I'm gonna step in and say, I think he might be trying to do some sort of ritual with all that sort of stuff.
I'm thinking as well.
it's all this random sort of stuff. Like, why would you go out to collect all that and not perform? Plus, he's been buying Geisel pickles. I don't know if that's included in a ritual or if he's just hungry.
Kind of like the pickle. Whatever. Never mind. Whatever.
Hey,
You mean Jess's pickles?
Buying
there's like-
pickles, and he's getting the munchies after he gets whatever he does to stop the shakes.
so like, do we know specifically what it was that stops the shakes? Or
It was a powder.
It was a
just
powder.
powder?
Which I also wanted to say, what kind of powder?
Yeah. So Jess, the pickle seller, said that he kept leaving into the housing areas after buying the pickles, so that could also be a lead.
Well, realizing the
but
green eyes, Jutons is thinking he should go back and see if that Makote's left.
Yeah, I say go back. We'll wait here. Go back and check real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an actual run to get there.
I'm gonna put a guidance on you so that way you have like +1 to stealth if you want to roll it within the next minute. How long would it take for him to get to the market? I'm guessing more than a minute.
Well, I'm going full run.
Doing a full run, but it would take more than just a minute.
Yeah, so I guess that wouldn't really help all that much. Fuck. Oh well, good luck.
Thank you.
I'll say for the sake of brevity, you make it back.
Is he still there?
He's still running his. Yeah, he's still there, running his stall.
Okay. I should have said something before he left, saying don't go back talking to him. If that is our guy, he might get suspicious and then leave. So I'll say that.
I'm going to attempt to stealth over to the artist. Well, I'm gonna stealth my way over towards the artist to see if she's not busy.
Alrighty.
So first, stealth check.
Wow.
God fucking damn it.
Wow.
No, remember, it doesn't mean I automatically fail. It just means I'm not doing great.
I know, that's what I mean.
You start to go into the stealth, and then you knock over something on one of the stalls.
I attempt to catch it.
Buy something.
I attempt to catch it before it falls on the ground.
Is that acrobatics?
Roll a dexterity.
Just straight dex.
Huh?
It's the exact same number.
You barely catch it before it hits the ground. However, roll 1d4.
Ooh.
It breaks in his hand.
Dun, dun, dun.
Or cracks.
It's gonna be like a
Huh?
knife or something.
Yep, that's exactly it. You knocked over a weapon stand. A knife landed in your hand.
I'll
Oh.
pick it up and put it back where I found it.
Now
Sorry
make
about that. I got a little too
saving
careless.
throw.
Well,
The
Hey,
knife
watch
is-
where you're
Lay
going.
down.
Sorry. I got in a little bit of a rush. He's gonna bow. He's gonna bow.
Like the entire market is on you. Eyes are on you.
Rubs back of his head. Plays. Hi. Sorry. And he's
All
gonna
right,
make his
everyone
way back
slowly.
towards the artist again.
Okay.
He's gonna stop and see if she's busy first.
She's tending to 2 or 3 customers.
All right, so she looks busy. He's gonna look over towards the Rogadin.
Not quite as busy.
He'll make his way over to her.
Back so soon?
Yes, I know this might be a bit presumptuous of me, but would you willingly do me a small favor on top of reporting information about the green-eyed Makote?
And that is.
Well, should the Makote over selling herbs not show up tomorrow, would you please inform me as quickly as possible?
Sure thing.
Thank you very much. He's going to take out 5 gil and hand it to her.
For
doing me this
chance,
favor.
Yes.
As a thank you.
Okay. She pockets it.
I like how she had to ask for.
Cheers,
think of
fool! You
other
just gave me money for
services?
no reason. I was gonna do it for free.
And with that, he turns and makes his way back towards.
Meanwhile, in the Moogle's mind, sucker, I would have done it for 25.
Mm.
He's
Yeah.
gonna make his way back towards the potion shop.
What you
Potion
don't
shop.
realize is I'm going to instill a hatred of Moogles into you.
But
No.
why? So I
He knows at
guess
this point
once
it's
he get-
business that's going on here.
I guess once he gets back, we'll head on in.
Yeah,
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
coming to the
you're
door.
back. You head on in. And we're going to stop here for tonight. It's a good enough spot to stop.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, I didn't even get to buy my potion.
No, you don't.
We'll buy them next session, don't worry.
If
Yeah, but that's
is
1
next
week from
session.
now.
Exactly.
Yeah, next session's probably gonna be in a month or something again.
Yep,
Mhm.
it just always is.
No.
It's another 3 weeks off.
I won't be disturbed anytime soon. So
I'm pretty
it
sure you're
should be
still
okay.
disturbed now.
well, I'm talking about
You're
schedule wise.
already disturbed.
That is very true.
All right, you guys. I'm fading fast. Can
All
we?
right, have a good night.
No,
Oh yeah,
no,
do your
I'm
thing.
not-
That's right. You gotta do your thing first.
Yeah, he needs to ask me questions.
Yep. Ah, we can skip that if need be. That's fine.
Okay.
Great.
Night.
I had a
Good night,
great
Ari.
time. My mind has been filled with so many possibilities and questions that
Right?
will never
Oh,
be answered.
God. I'm glad I don't have to go to sleep right now. I'd be up so long just thinking about all
Everything.
this.
He
Yeah.
was the culprit all along. Dun dun dun.
Done.
I just can't believe you didn't look at the Makoto's freaking eyes. Oh my god.
Right?
Well, I
It just
honestly.
dawned-
Well, to me,
literally, it dawned
for
us.
me, it's an obvious thing. I look them in the face as I talk to them.
Yeah, but you didn't
It's-
notice that. I can't.
No, I would notice their eye color subconsciously. For me, the perception is, do I remember the eye color?
Yeah, I guess.
Because to me, when I talk to a person, I look them in the face, unless I get distracted by something, which is I glance away real fast and then
But
look
I just
back into their face.
not to be racist, but we are looking for a Makote, and every Makote at that point, every male Makote, probably not even male, even is a prime suspect.
Mhm.
Because there aren't a lot of Makote. There wouldn't be a lot of Makote in Lindblom compared to the
everywhere
usual
else.
races.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. You guys have a nice night.
You too.
Later.
Have a nice night.
I'll talk to you. See you next week.
All right. See you next week, Gary.
Leon
Oh.
left. He was tired.
Yeah.
He
It's
has
fine.
work tomorrow, so.
It's understandable.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave too. I'm tired.
Alright.
Catch
Alrighty.
you later,
Sorry,
my dude.
guys.
Catch you later.
It's all good.
Take it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's fine.
And that will be the end of this stream.
Yep. Thanks for joining, everybody. It was great
Yes,
having
thank
you.
you.
Carter.
Ciao.
Oh, I just realized we haven't even named this episode yet.
Yeah. What do we want to call the stream? What do we want to call this stream today?
Coffee time.
How about
GM's bad impressions.
No. Come now.
terrible
You're
jokes
doing your best.
featuring Thimble? Oh, jeez.
I did like coffee time though. That was funny.
The what?
Coffee time.
He said
Oh,
Cat suggested coffee time.
right.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. To say that nothing eventful happened would be wrong because we
Yeah.
did get a
Yeah.
lead, but nothing outstanding happened, to say the least.
Nipping at the cat's heels.
Cat's heels.
Nipping at the cat's heels.
Actually, hang on. Oh, I was gonna say cat got your tongue, but that wouldn't really work because no one's refusing to talk.
Yeah.
Damn it. Arrgh.
In the Muggle's palm.
In the Moogle's palm.
Since it was the one that gave you the big lead.
Yeah.
Let's. I think we can come up with a better one than that, though.
Yeah. Any viewers got any idea for the stream name tonight?
I don't know. Is anyone still watching?
Mostly bots, I believe, but never hurts to ask.
I'm thinking on it.
A sneaking suspicion.
Ooh, that one's good.
That is good.
But
Yeah,
I
was
don't
that-
know. I'm gonna backpedal on that one. That might be too generic, though.
What was
Yeah.
it?
Hmm.
Or the hard case.
Ugh.
Why hard?
Isn't that
Say
an
cold
actual
case.
term?
Cold case.
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm honestly stumped. I can't think of anything.
Grasping at the cat's tail.
Mm,
Within pause reach.
Ooh.
mm,
I like that one.
Also, do they always have to be puns?
yes. What else would there be?
Oh,
fair
more than
enough.
meets the eye.
Oh, yeah, that works. That actually
That
works
works.
really well.
More than meets the eye. All right. So, once again, everybody, thank you for joining me for streaming tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all next time.